Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Fishing Life Hawaii. It's pretty cold today. The temperature when I left home this morning was -6 and I'm on the water now. This is my original Sabiki rig to catch red snapper, which is called takajikake, one of traditional fishing rigs in Japan. The whole length of the rig is more than 10 meters with 5 branches, and the Sabiki lures are made from plastic tape. I'm gonna show you how to make them later in this video. So the first spot, the water depth is around 20 to 30 meters. Quite shallow, but there seems to be a lot of bait underneath. Now dropping the rig by hand. Because the rig is very long, you have to drop it one by one really carefully not to get tangled. And after you hit the bottom, start reeling in very slowly. And even when you feel nibbling, do not even try to hook it, you just keep reeling in until the fish completely bite it. It's red snapper, 35 centimeters. So this is my original Sabiki. This branch has 40 centimeters and I tie a strip of this plastic tape. And the length of this strip is about 10 centimeters. This is really effective in this area, much more than other rigs. So in the water, these strips swim with current like this, and they attract red snapper a lot. And these branches are switchable. I can switch the damaged branch immediately. And these stem lines are connected with 2 loops, and there's also a loop at the end of each branch, so it's very easily attached. Like this. And it's quite strong. And this rig sheet is also really convenient to store this kind of long sabiki. So now I'm gonna show you how to make this sabiki branch. This is a hook for red snapper, and this is the line. It's 16-pound fluoro. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now the hook is set up and make it about 40 centimeters and make a loop knot. 1, 2, 3. So this is the branch attached to the Sabiki, and you can also use this vinyl piece just to hook it and use like this, or what I use in this episode is the this even thinner plastic tape. I cut this plastic tape into strips. So in this case, this plastic is too thin and too weak, so you cannot just hook it, so you have to tie up with the hook like this. So I use this line. It's a bubble stopper line. Okay, hold 2 strips onto the hook like this. And tie up these strips like this and cut off the excess line. Okay, it's done. Here comes the spare sabiki. And you can keep it here so that you can immediately exchange your branch when your sabiki rig is damaged. So before bringing them back home, I have to dispatch them and bleed them to keep the freshness of fish. Stab the brain and cut the gill to bleed it. Then put them in a cooler. Hey, so it's been 2 days since I caught those red snappers. I cleaned them up and put them in the fridge, aging them for 2 days. And today I'm gonna cook something with those 2 guys. So the main dish today is Tai Meshi. It's steamed rice cooked with red snapper, which is quite major dish in Japan, and it's very popular. So I'm gonna cook that Tai Meshi and sashimi and shakamushi today. So let's get started. So first prepare the rice to steam. Wash the rice. Today I'm gonna cook only for 2 people. Okay, rice is ready. Now filleting the fish. Cut off the head. So I'm gonna use this side of fillets for Tai Meshi, and the other half is for sashimi. Now I'm gonna make dashi for Tai Meshi. 150. Add a little bit of salt and sake, mirin, and a bit of soy sauce. And sprinkle some salt, leave it for 10 minutes or something. And this is for sashimi. Okay, now dashi is done. I'm gonna use this dashi to cook rice. Probably a little more water. And put Thai fillet in it. And cook it regularly in the rice cooker. Slice an onion and put it in the water to get rid of bitterness. Now slicing the fish for sashimi. Peel off the skin. So this is the simplest way to make carpaccio dressing. Salt, pink salt, olive oil, extra virgin olive oil, and this is the magic ingredient, ponzu. This is one of the major Japanese sauce made from dashi and soy sauce and other stresses. That's it, carpaccio. This is for sakamushi. Salt it. Frozen ginger. Warm it up so that I can cut it easily. Right. Frozen clams. The ingredient of sakamushi is just sake and water. That's it. Pretty simple, and it tastes gorgeous. Now sake is heated. Put the cooking sheet on it. And ginger. And clams. Add water at the same amount of sake and just cover it for a while. Yeah, let's sprinkle some scallion. Yeah. Now it smells perfect. Now let's check the Tai Meshi. So let's mix it up. You know this brown thing? It's called okoge. My favorite part. It also smells perfect. Okay, this is Tai Meshi. Let me try it. It's nice. It smells really nice. When you come to Japan, why don't you try it? So here comes the today's menu. Carpaccio and shakamushi, grilled head, seaweed soup, and main dish, Tai Meshi. いただきます。ちょっとすぐ食べてみて。うまい？うまい。うまいね。My son just came up with an idea. He wanted to pour raw egg on Tai Meshi. It's quite common we eat raw egg with rice, which is not quite often seen in other countries. This is called tamago kake gohan.